red light cameras are watching, and you might be surprised as to what they have found.
We turn now to a story you'll only see here. Dozens of police officers have been caught running red lights. CTV's Natalie Johnson is working on this, and Natalie, the officers were not responding to calls.
That's right, Andrea. These are all instances where police admitted that they were in the wrong. A CTV Freedom of Information request produced dozens of records that tell the story of more than 60 police vehicles caught running red lights since 2014. When the light turns red and the traffic doesn't stop, the evidence is often caught on camera. But a CTV News investigation has revealed that sometimes the culprits are the very people who police the rules of the road. CTV has uncovered dozens of documents that show Toronto police vehicles running red lights, 61 instances over 18 months.
We have a requirement under the Act to stop at each of those signals fully, ensure that it is safe to enter the intersection, and then proceed with caution. If an officer hasn't abided by the rules under the Highway Traffic Act, they can be charged.
And that's exactly what happened in all of these cases, in which police admitted that the officers' actions were not justified. Most of the instances involve police cruisers. Others involve dog services vehicles, marine unit vans, parking enforcement vehicles, and more. 9 cases involve unmarked cars, their license plates blurred to protect their identity, but all registered to 2050 Jane Street, where you find the police fleet.
Officers drive millions of kilometers a year in this city. 61, while it's something that we do look at and we do take seriously, has to be taken into context with that.
The red light cameras capture more than just images of the vehicles. Sensors in the roadway register the vehicle's speed, and the cameras also record how long the light had been red before the vehicle entered the intersection. Our investigation revealed that in some cases, some police vehicles blew through the red light more than 30 seconds after it had turned red. On March 27th, the cruiser went through the intersection of Dufferin and Glencairn 34 seconds after the light went from yellow to red. In February, a cruiser drove through the red light at Wilson and Transit Road 36 seconds after it turned red. Each fine totals $325 and is paid for by the Toronto Police. But each time, the offending officer is docked 6 hours from his or her paycheck.
It is a severe penalty, but as I said, like every case where that happens, the officer has to account for it, and it has to be justified. But that's the nature of the business.
A business that expects the same people who enforce the rules of the road to follow them themselves.